On the high alpine ridge, the juvenile Kia searches diligently. A promising crack in the moss proves adventures. The alpine parrot investigates the hard plastic roof box. The latches hold firm, failing to gain entry. The primary investigation commences. The keen curiosity of Character A tests the resilience of the cord. Character B The juvenile Kia attempt a new approach, but the secure latch holds fast. A distant sound alerts them, shifting their focus. The juvenile Kia navigate the debris of the parking area, following the persistent rhythmic tapping. The juvenile alpine parrots continue their interaction with the puzzle box in the unmanned research clearing. The alpine parrot, designated as adaptive, begins to experiment with the apparatus. The ice obstruction proves more challenging than anticipated. The juvenile with the blue band investigates the complex mechanism, while the other watches intently. The juvenile Kia explores the mechanisms, moving the roller to raise the first gate. However, the key to the main enclosure lies. The alpine parrot, having solved the initial puzzle, now exposes a new, more difficult layer to the challenge. Having earned the reward, CHRR Score 1 has unintentionally created a new risk for CHRR 3. Alarm call. Indicator chirp. The juvenile uses the stone to reveal insects while the others watch. Finding a source of food. The juvenile, leading the search, carefully lifts a section of the moss, revealing a retreating invertebrate. The juvenile parrot probes the wet snow.
The mature parrot watches from above.
The other juvenile waits beside stones. The juvenile uses its beak as a tool, testing the integrity of the snow crust along the seam. After a series of the bark reveals a rich source of food. Notice their collective change in focus toward the tracks. The storm intensifies, pushing the Kia family towards the forest. They must fly across the ravine, risking an encounter with the stoat below. The pod snaps open, a potential reward in an environment designed not to offer one. Driven by the vibrations, the juvenile approaches the bin. The juvenile Kia braces against the secured bin, testing its reinforced latch. Finding no purchase, it moves. The adult Kia leads the juvenile, demonstrating efficient natural foraging techniques in the ravine. The younger bird observes intently. The journey requires constant foraging. This small family of alpine parrots finds sustenance in the high altitude. The juvenile makes a grave mistake, returning to the artificial shelter, unaware of the approaching danger. Kia follows the cord, but the box is sealed. A distant rockfall forces a change in the plan, shifting their focus to the mountain saddle. The elder bird has found a weak spot where the water meets the ice.
Careful.
The powerful alpine parrot applies leverage to the vibrating snow, seeking the bounty beneath. The crust groans, revealing a winter feast. Character B learns quickly. The juvenile Kia uses its powerful beak to uncover hidden sustenance. Its posture rises as energy is fragile. Parrot launches, finding purchase on the weakened snow edge. Together, they turn towards a newly exposed shelter behind the rock face. The juvenile alpine parrots continue their journey across the treacherous snowy ridge. The juvenile birds follow the fresh tracks to the secured hut, inspecting the bin before moving toward the forage line. The mountain environment, a harsh but familiar habitat. Character A, marked by a blue leg band, approaches the stranded vehicle. Character B